Hello there, how are you? This is Lois Gidiga. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, thank you for joining us. Please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. If you're my returning fan, thank you so much. I cannot tell you how much your support means to me. All right, today we continue with our discussion and we're talking about coming to Canada. And I want to address people who are thinking about coming to Canada. You know, you see those adverts that we put or anybody puts, and you're like, oh, you know what, maybe I should go to Canada. There are some types of people who will not thrive in this country. This is not the country for everybody. And now I have a list of people you need to evaluate yourself. So these are the kind of people that should not come here. Please, if you're among the people that I'm going to name 15 types, don't come to Canada. This is not the place for you because you are not likely to succeed. Okay? One thing is, if you're the kind of people that depend on, who networks, who do you know, especially people who come from my country. If you have those connections, please don't come here. We do not have connections. We don't have grandfathers and fathers, to give you favors or to do you favors. We don't do that. Here you gotta be your own person. So if you're that person, please thrive where you have connections. Okay? Another type of person that should not come here, if you are abusive. And I mean, you like hitting people. You like fist fighting. You like beating your wife and kids. Oh my goodness. There's that rule from kindergarten that says, keep your hands to yourself. Yes. If you don't know how to keep your hands to yourself, please stay where you are. All right? Another kind of people, please, if you do not like following the law, oh my good Lord, if you don't like following the law, please stay where you are. Here, you have to follow the law or the law is going to frustrate you. And some of these things you do, and these are things even to do with abuse, or just driving itself, driving under influence. If you like that kind of stuff, you are going to be incarcerated and you're going to be deported. So do not waste your time if you don't like following the law. Here, Canadians like following law and order. See? You're not that kind of person. Please stay where you are. If you like bribing, good Lord, if you know where I come from, if you like bribing for everything, you still ties up with following the law. If you don't want to follow the law and then you think that you can bribe your way around, the only people you bribe here are your children with candy. Okay? Yes. If another type is if you're not independent. And independence, I mean, you cannot do things for yourself. In Kenya, we are used to outsourcing everything from housekeeping. Our children, we outsource them to the teachers, to the maids. You cannot do anything. You cannot cook. You cannot clean. You cannot watch your kids. Here you are going to do everything. We do it all. You have to be independent. You have to be able to figure out your own stuff. So, and our neighbors here, everybody is busy. This is not the place where you drop by people. I was just passing by and I thought I would check on you. No, here you visit people on appointment. You go right, even people would be home, but then maybe they want to rest or spend some time with their families. So independence is very, very, very important if you want to come here. One other type, and I know a lot of my people suffer from this. If you're openly prejudiced, please keep it there. Keep it there. You cannot stand people who are different. Believe you me, you come here, you're already different. Okay, from Africa, you're already different. So if you're the type of people who cannot stand blacks, who can't stand gay people, who cannot stand transgender people, Jews, Muslim, please keep it there. You're not gonna thrive here because Canada is a country of immigrants and that kind of stuff is not tolerated here. Yes, you're not going to be very popular. Okay, another type of people, if you don't know, if you treat people according to their social status, again, people from my country suffer. from this a lot. You treat people, so people, bosses, people you think are rich, you treat them well. And those people you don't think hold such high status in the society, you really don't care about them. Please, in this country, you are going to be polite to everyone, regardless whether they are the boss or the janitor. You're going to treat people here with respect, with humanity. If you cannot do that, please keep yourself in the cave, right? If you like flaunting your wealth, you like showing off your big cars, your big houses, I don't know what, this and other place. Believe you me, a lot of people, it's very hard to know here who has money and who doesn't have. And again, people have credit. People can afford cars and then they are poor, right? People can afford homes because they are mortgages. So you will not know who has money and who doesn't have. And a lot of people who have money, they are very quiet. They take the trains. They live in regular condos and apartments. And you know what? They maybe just drive that regular Toyota or Honda. So please, if you're that kind of a person, you're gonna be very, very, very miserable, because you could be looking down upon someone who could have a lot of influence on a lot of issues that you may be facing. Okay? So if you are stuck up to who you are in your country, you like that social status, you like being called boss, mheshimiwa, daktari. If you like that kind of titles, please stay in Kenya, stay in Africa, where people, again, treat you according to your social status. You come here, nobody cares who you are. Nobody cares whether you're the son of a minister, or who cares here? We are all busy. And again, we live the same life. So the only people who are going to give you respect by that are the few people who know you, and it's going to last for 2 minutes. There's no one here to pamper your ego. You are the only one here who can create yourself a life and a good name. The other one, the big one, weather. If you're coming to Canada for the weather, my dear friend, please go to Mexico or stay in Kenya, stay in the tropics for the weather. We come here for other things, which weather is not top of the priority. All right, I don't want to say so much about that. If you are that kind of a person who is sexually pervasive, you look at people and you like teasing people by their sexuality. You want to touch everybody. You want to you're always catcalling people. You're that person who wants to touch people, even some, do not go flattering people unnecessarily, because here that is going to be considered as sexual harassment. So you gotta be very careful. You're gonna tread carefully. Only compliment people by their sexuality who are very close to you, people you know. But don't go telling people, oh, I love your butt. Please. Sexual harassment. All right. Yes, other people who cannot thrive here, if you cannot manage your anger. Yes, you like yelling and throwing temper tantrums. Please keep it far. Keep it very far, because people are going to be looking at you like you're crazy or something. We don't like it here. Canadians are peace-loving people. They do not like that kind of people. Everybody here is quiet, nice, polite, right? So you're going to have to conform to that. If you don't have basic manners, thank you, please, excuse me, sorry, oh my goodness. Canadians apologize even when you wrong them. You're going to say sorry until you say sorry again, and you don't know why you said sorry. Okay? Basic manners, waiting in line, taking your turn, courtesy. If you do not own those, or you don't know how to learn them very fast, please stay where you live, wherever you like running for everything. You believe everything is a hustle, everything is a struggle. No. Basic manners here. One thing, and I'm going to take a video about this, keeping time. If you have that mentality of African time, we don't care about such kind of mediocrity. You have to respect people's time. So you have that kind of stuff, keep it there. Keep it there. Another one before I finish. If you like politics, It's good to like politics. It's good to be religious. But you're going to be very careful about how you talk about those issues. Not everybody wants to hear about your religion, about your politics. You can be religious and be respectful. Okay, so you like keshas, you like those overnight crusades, you like keshas, you like political crusades, those loud and pompous, campaigns. We are boring people. Canadians are boring people. Life here is very boring. We don't have those news of who did what, we don't have that kind of stuff. So if you like that kind of energy, this is a very boring place for you. So you better just stay there. The last one. If you are a loser. Yes, I said it. If you have losing tendencies, please keep them there. Keep them there. And losing tendencies, losers are, it's a broad term to be a loser. But you're lazy. You can't keep a job. You just have some loser tendencies. Here there's no grandmother, grandfather. So here you do not need that kind of an attitude. You better be staying there. Everybody here is working hard. We don't call sick because it's cold. We don't fail to go to work because it's snowing. So you know what? I said that if you have loser tendencies, evaluate yourself. If you're one of the people that I talk to there, this is not the country for you. Okay? This is a beautiful place, and I'm gonna make a video about why you need to be coming to Canada. So thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one. See you at my next video. Bye.